How's it going, guys? Back with another Mustang video. So I want to hop on here today, give you guys a quick little update on the whole Mustang project. So for you guys who've been tuning in, you guys know that we are on the dyno, and we are doing some pulls, and we snapped the belt. It started rubbing, and it shredded on the dyno. So what we did is we got the KO6 1080 HD. It's the green belt. I hear real good things about that belt. A lot of people run it on their superchargers and stuff like that. So we decided to go that route. Um, so we got that all on, but unfortunately we ran into another issue, another problem. Problem number 3. Nothing ever goes as planned. But so let me explain it to the best that I know, that I can actually explain. I am no tuner. I am no professional on that whatsoever. Um, so he was showing me, he sat me down and showed me a little bit of a graph. He was, doing a pull. And so we have the graph, and it was just climbing in power. He got to right around 245, 250-ish horsepower. And then, it's climbing, and then it kind of just dips and goes sideways on the graph. Kind of taps out or right around 44, 4,500 RPMs. So we don't know what's really going on with that whole problem. We're trying to wrap our heads around it. If you guys have that issue, or know possibly what could be going on, leave it in the comments. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. He's trying to do some more research. I was trying to do some more research. Can't really find anybody that's had this issue. It is an automatic. Um, what he did is he put a little fuel gauge on the fuel rail. It was reading right around 50-ish, so he said that was good. He did some data logging, and everything seems to be normal. We're not having really any spark or fuel issues. Everything seems to be dialed in, but we just can't understand why it's, you know. I am running the stock math sensor, so it could possibly be pegging out, but what he told me is it still has room to climb a little bit more. So he's not thinking that's an issue, but I don't know. I know that, I should be running the um, SCTBA 2600 math that I actually have, but we ran into that issue as well. If you watch my previous videos and been following the whole journey, um, the IAT sensor that I had in there separately, because I tapped into the math sensor harness um, and ran a separate IAT sensor, but for some reason that was just reading at a solid 170 constant. Didn't change, didn't go down or up, so we don't know what's going on with this whole thing. So I had to go back to the stock math sensor temporarily, and just get this all dialed in. It's just been a headache. We're not really moving forward. We're just kind of just, sitting on the dyno. So, uh, yeah, it's definitely starting to get frustrating. Um, one thing after another, one issue, 2 issues, now 3. So, like I said, if you guys can think of anything, definitely leave it in the comments. I'm trying to figure this out alongside him, but he is the tuner at the end of the day, so he knows a lot more than I. He's got everything in front of him, but we just can't trace it down. I'm just wondering if maybe he just, sticks that, bigger math in, and maybe he can, try to figure it out, but I don't know. So, yeah, anyways, that's where we're at. Figured I'd jump on here, give you guys a quick little update. Nothing too major. Like I said in previous videos, I get updates, you guys get updates. So definitely stay tuned. I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated, see what happens. We're on week 2 at the dyno. I know it sounds a little crazy, um, but he's working pretty hard on it. He's frustrated too, my tuner. He's definitely trying to wrap his head around it too. It's not like he's wanting to just keep this, on the dyno. So I think it's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching. like, comment, subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, guys, and thanks for watching this video.